Hi, guys. You are welcome to another episode of Smart Coining, the series that teaches you what to do with your coins so that you don't waste them on, stupid blah. And I'm back here with my co-hosts, the Three Stooges, all together. So say hi, guys.
Hey guys, this is our Rambo. How's it going? We are back with another episode.
Hey yo, Big T, 7580.
Okay. So we're gonna go through the events that we have right now. We're gonna talk about, what we think are the good parts regarding coining, what are the bad parts, and just give you general tips to help you make smarter decisions when you're deciding on what stuff to buy during this event. All right, let's hop right in. So, guys, we have the Starry Pilgrimage Event. Okay. Now, we've seen these kind of mega events and things like that before. But let me ask you, what are your general opinions on this event? Are you excited about the event? Like, how do you feel about it?
I'm excited about this event. There's so much stuff.
Okay.
I love the big events personally. It's the only times of the year where I coin a bit more than usual, and there's just so much stuff. So much stuff. They've updated a lot of things. So yeah, I'm excited, Aka.
Yeah, okay. I mean, the way I'm gonna talk about it from my perspective. Obviously, I think it's safe to say that I probably coined the least out of the three of us. And for me, I'm just like, it's okay. It's okay. I don't have, will I say I'm excited about it? There's some good things in there. I like the new bosses that they have around. I think a lot of people are excited about that. Okay. And you can see my alliance, we've been killing quite a few of them. Okay. So I'm excited about that. And, people are going ham with the things. From a coining perspective, I don't know. I don't know because I need the general stuff. Okay. I need resources, I need speed ups. Um the stuff with the new champion, for example, I need those where's the
necklaces.
thing? The box.
The necklaces,
Yeah, the
the
box.
necklaces.
Yeah, exactly. Where are those things? Okay, here we go. Yeah, the ruby necklaces. Okay, so I need those stuff. And blood crystals, I need those, stuff like that. Before we carry on, guys, a quick word on this new champion. I mean, I feel like I should have cash in my hand when we're looking at this chick.
Of course,
No, seriously.
the thing is for this one is it's giving you siege HP debuffs.
Oh no, forget the buffs. Just look at her.
No, I'm not talking. Yeah, the buffs are one thing. I'm just looking like the design. I mean, I don't know. Okay,
Yeah.
you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? Let's do it. Okay, let's go through it. I mean, one thing I've noticed is that the champions that are like the very good, Ebony dresses them up like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
To make people spend more.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, look at Helen now. I mean, Helen was a good girl before, and this is what they've turned her into now. Okay. All right. So we have Elizabeth. Elizabeth, she's actually good. Okay, and I don't know why they kept her like this, but she's still there. Even her skin
No. If
is
you go with the skin, then she goes a little bit creepy.
That is her skin. That
okay,
is her
yeah,
skin.
okay, yeah, that's the skin. That's the skin.
Yeah.
And this is she still looks all right. But okay, but you look at Helen, right?
Yeah.
This is what she was before.
Yeah. Slowly but
This is what
surely, the
yeah.
clothes are coming off.
Yeah, and then all this, So it's just weird. We have Cassandra.
No, but look at the skin. Go to the skin part.
Where's the skin? Okay, this is
There you go. There you go.
all right.
Showing a bit
Her
of leg.
skin is
And same thing,
yeah.
the skin for the Napoleon wife. Go back. Her skin
Does
is
she have
also
a
different.
skin?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look
I
at
don't
the skin.
think she has a skin.
Josephine's skin's okay though.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's better than
maybe
before.
I can't see it because I don't have her unlocked.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look at my screen, yeah,
Yeah.
All right,
she's
let's
fine.
yeah, let's check yours out.
She's fine.
Okay.
No leg.
All right. Yeah, this is still all right.
Yeah.
This is still okay. I mean, okay, Cassandra is there. Okay, Judith. I don't know if does Judith have a skin?
Judith had
Hold
the
on.
skin, but it was not.
Yes,
It was
Judith's
not
got
a
a skin,
yeah.
but Judith's one's okay
Yeah.
as well. She's wearing
Yeah, but
robes.
Judith has the best buffs right now. I'm spending the most necklaces on her.
Yeah,
I
lots of
actually don't
density.
like. I don't like Judith. I actually don't like her. Don't like her skills. But
No,
anyway,
not
let's
that.
let,
Sorry,
In
no,
let's.
not
city,
this
in
one.
city defense and in city siege defense.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Because they
Let's.
don't. Siege is Aka is not up there, right? He doesn't get attacked by
Mm.
siege yet.
I do
Mm.
get attacked by Sage most of the time. It's just I guess maybe for my size, I
Yes.
still need other stuff.
Yeah. So
So
I
speed
am the
defense is not like a big deal for
most of
me.
my champions are 15s, but Judith is on. I'm sorry, 20th. Judith is on almost 26 now.
So anyway, okay. So that's all right. So we've ranted a bit about the champions. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I'm sure a lot of people are gonna get her because her skills are actually very good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at the
And visuals
HP,
aside,
right?
skills are very
Like,
good. So aside from that, for me, the event is okay.
oh,
Coining wise, the main thing I'm going to be trying to get is the champion. I'm not going for red subs or anything like that. So yeah,
are you
it's
saying
an
you're not
okay
going
event.
for the mounted general, the Hemis?
Honestly, right now I don't know. Okay,
Okay.
right now I don't know because I want to take like a closer look at him
Mm-hmm.
and see. But aside from that, yeah, the event is generally cool. I am kind of pissed off at the fact that they brought out the combined resource and speed up this time because I spent so many resources in the last week. I was just
Just
like,
get
you know
more,
what? Let me
Aka.
just do everything. Yeah,
Just get more.
I mean, it's not easy, man. It's not easy. Like the grind. And I did that during Nyan's when the Nyan event was still going on. So that was crazy. And I can't grind like that all day, man. General opinion of the event is that it's a good event. Are we in
It's a good
agreement with
event.
that?
Yes. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's a good event.
It's a good
Again,
event to spend on. It's a good event to spend
yeah,
on.
but if you are not a spender, then obviously you're not gonna. It's not good for you. I mean, because Ebony in general is not good because you have to spend money in order to be staying competitive. Again, on your what level you are, you have to spend money at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But in general, again, I think we're a consensus that every quarterly, this quarter, I guess they've reduced a lot of stuff at once. Usually they do two or three things, but I feel like they have done a lot more this quarter. So you really have to think about where you're spending your money because you can easily can get carried away even for bigger coiners too, right?
Most definitely.
So that's my
Yeah.
tip again is look around and listen or watch this video few times and then mark things where you want to spend your money or where you're gonna get those buffs or debuffs the most, right? So that's the consensus, I guess.
Okay. All right. So that's cool. That's good. Let's talk a bit more about our individual opinions on, the things that we're looking at from a coining perspective.
So
Rambo,
I
you
think
want to kick off? Yeah.
yeah, so general, I guess, feedback is that this is the event you want to go all the way in if you can. Definitely want to go full cake eventually for different reasons. Again, depending on the level of your coining, there's different things being offered. So, first thing I want to highlight is on the Starry Legend. If you click on that guy, Aka, you'll go to those
Okay.
three generals, right? So Some people are calling him Hemmers. Some people calling him as Hemes with the French,
Yeah, I call him Hermes.
Hemmers, right?
Hermes.
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 So is obviously is not that expensive as the those bags are cost you, like 40, 50K. But he is best value for the money right now. You can get him for maybe 150, between $175 USD with the coupons and whatnot. Why do you need him? Even if you don't need him, get him because, which I
Yeah, let's
heard,
take a look at it.
yeah,
Let's
look
open
at
up his skills right here.
right. So
Okay.
he's like already HP 50% from base stats is already high up there, right? And if you do the covenant and all that, obviously you're gonna get more. So the base stats with Andre Messina is better than for him, right? So if you don't have Andre Messina, here's the catch. If you don't have Andre, then get him. If you already have Andre, then maybe go for something else. But at the end of the day, you will be missing out on more March size. So people who are suckers for March size, I think this guy is a good deal all the way, especially his compatibility is with a lot of generals. I'm sure Raka, you will do another episode just alone on that. But from
Yeah,
what I
yeah. I'm
heard,
gonna have
yeah,
I'll have a
he,
comparison on the two generals up
yeah,
soon.
yeah. So like for $150 to $175, it's a good investment, right, for this guy. So let's go back to your main event, right? So and now click on the Starry Realm, right? And then if you click on redeem section, right? So all these things which you are gonna coin, they will eventually add up to this. So the basic anything you coin or the basic packs will get you into this ranking, right? So again, depending on your appetite, if you're going all the way to the cake, right? This you will get the skin for the champion as well in this one. You will also get the champion itself in the full cake. It's being offered in the cake itself. Now, if you scroll down, you will see you have
Like up to
Takanaka
rank.
here being offered. Yeah, Takanaka is being
Okay,
offered
okay,
here.
yeah, that's it. That's
So
him there.
for
Yeah.
defense generals, for a lot of people who had 2 stars or 3 stars, and this is your opportunity to get him again. But haven't released any defense generals in a while. So again, it's a gamble because if you get this, there's a chance that they might introduce something before All Stars, another sucker, right? So maybe you'll get sucked into that. But I'm just highlighting that if you're planning to do full cake, you'll be able to get at least 2 or 3 copies of him as well. And if you need him to get all 10 red stars, this is an opportunity also, right? Because he's a good siege against siege and range. If you go down, I want to talk about again soul crystals as my other topic I want to discuss. There are
So
still soul crystals you
okay.
can redeem here. Here a little bit, not a lot. It's only chances for 20. So that's another thing you can do. And if you go back to your main screen and go to event on the bottom, Aka, go get out of here. Go to your main screen and go inside this. Yeah, inside the city on the bottom, you'll see event, right? And on the left hand side, you will see that keep scrolling, keep scrolling. It's next to Night Hall. Normally
Limited
go to
offer.
Next
right.
to night
Limited
part.
offer. Limited
Okay.
offer. 7 day
Then seven
package.
days.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is again a very good investment if you need those soul crystals. Most people don't probably need it, but again, I'm just bringing this up because I personally still need it. And if you scroll down, you'll see he starts from 499 to 999, and then you can go all the way to 1499. They will give you another 1,000 for just 75 bucks, which you normally spend a lot more otherwise. Okay. Lastly, value for the money for me again is the forest land against the spiritual beast. Left, 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 a little bit left. Here you go.
This one.
The spiritual
Yeah.
beast. Here, if you haven't buffed up your spiritual beast, this starts with $9 normally, right? So if you're a low coiner to medium coiner, you can buy those packages. If you click on, I believe these are $19 packages. You can't do more than that in USD. So that's another highlight for the value for the money. But overall, like my thing is, again, as a reminder, this, if you are planning to go full cake, if you already started to coin, I would say hold your horses. Wait for the next weekend, which is the SVS weekend, and you'll have the opportunity to spend your spending, I guess, in 3 days, and you'll have a chance to get a red sub, which is a cultural sub, most likely for 25 fragments. So if you get top 50, and every day you get 10 of them, so you'll get 5 extra, and you can redeem those as well or something else, and you'll have the chance to get cultural sub. Now, cultural subs obviously don't offer same amount of buffs or debuffs, but it's still a red sub if that's something you have an eye on or you wanted to. So again, if this is an event for full cakes for people who really want to get the best value of the money, go all the way. You'll get a lot of goodies, but don't just start spending now. Wait for the next weekend. And if you're a low coiner, then I think we kind of talked about what's the best value for the money. I think that the new journals are must have, and then stick to the spiritual beast or extra buffs. All right, T, what you got for the deep dive?
First of all, as Rambo was just saying, you have the new Assistant General. Where is he? In here.
Yeah, there you go.
For, as Rambo said, for like $140 with a triple and a couple of doubles, you can get him because you get your daily free, or you get your free ones from the monsters, you get the free ones from resource gathering, but you also get an extra 20 in, God, where is it? I think in here you get an extra 20.
Yeah, it's in there, yeah. Yeah, you get
so
from there.
you get 50 spins for free. Plus in that same one, you get these. Sorry. You get these, which also give you a chance to get more of them. So it can be even cheaper than $140. I think I've actually got a couple of them in my inventory. I can open, see if I get any. Nope.
No, didn't get any.
No, never get any.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. I didn't get any, and I used like my first 2 spins and nothing.
Yeah. Okay, next you've got the champion in Cake 5. So if you're going to go Cake 5 anyway, I'd suggest Cake 5 is $350. So I'd suggest going with that $140 for the new assistant. And then again, we've got the successive purchase benefits, but this time around they've actually added percentages. Last time there wasn't a percentage. Okay. So take that as you will. It's Officer General Chester's 15%, but I still think it's a good deal either way. You get tons of stuff in the progressive daily. Next, full Soulless is $500. They've upped a lot of the value you get from these. Like last Soulless, the resources was only 4,000.
4,000. Yeah.
Yep. Soul was only 5,000. Tactic Scrolls was only 900. The treasures was only 400. And once you complete a Soulless, you're getting the new civilization cards. You're getting treaties now, more blood crystals, more jades, more twigs. So
yeah, but they didn't increase the blood of Ares for some reason.
No, they didn't. There's a few things that they didn't increase, like the necklaces, the treasure scrolls. Because things like necklaces, treasure scrolls, Ares aren't as easy to get as resources, tactic scrolls, that sort of stuff. So The harder to get stuff, they've still put behind a bit of a paywall. Next up in the main event pack, you get the new moon coins. So you get 100 for $100 without using any of your coupons. And you spend those in here. My biggest do not spend for this event is for the champion skin. 2,500 of those coins. I don't know what Ebony's thinking, really. Like, the buffs are absolutely stupid. I think you get like 10% defending ground and mount HP and a little siege defense debuff, like 5% or something. But for the amount of money that actually costs, you can almost get 2 of the red officer chests. Like the red officer chests are 1,500, so you can get Judy, you can get Queen Anne, you can get Niwa.
Especially if it's a general that you don't yet have.
Exactly. It's absolutely stupid to spend on the skin. I don't know why Ebony even bothers putting that in there. Next is the Soul of Spiritual Beasts. That's back again. Get your friends and alliance mates to help you get the price down to $15 from $20. And again, there's tons and tons of crimson crystals, tons and tons of blood crystals. It's the best way to get those at the moment. All right, there's a new art treasure level as well. I think Aki went through that in one of his videos yesterday. I don't know what Ebony's thinking with this. It used to be that.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, like, the way they just drop those new generals out, and it's like, oh yeah, by the way, here are 3 generals that you never heard anything about, and you need all 3 of them to unlock this thing.
And they're only available in the exhibition tokens. That's the only place you can get them.
Oh goodness, I gave up. I'm not going to say which, but there is one particular general that I've been trying to get for the longest time, and I've not been able to get it. So, and I tried getting this thing like a couple times. I spent money on this, and I was just like, no. I don't, except for the free stuff, I don't do this one anymore.
Well, everyone needed Martin Trump to finish off their General Hall 3, so. And they released that in the last decent event with the redeems and stuff like that. You could get him for a couple of $100. So they saw that people were willing to spend on that, I think, and so they just dropped 3 new ones. So that's what they're thinking. They're thinking people are going to spend on the general exhibition, but I personally aren't. I'm not going to bother. Like the buffs.
I'm not doing that.
The buffs per dollar. It's not good. It's not good at all. Like even at max level, even at level 8, like 55% ground troop attack, like you're spending like $100,000 to get there. So,
goodness.
It's not worth it at all. The next thing, if you do run out of things to spend on, I know I say that every week, but being the big event, there's going to be. Being the big event, there's going to be people that are spending $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 in this week. So they will run out of things to spend on. And I spoke to Baby Bear last night, and she's actually spent on this already, so we didn't have to. And she said to get all these 3 to gold, it took her about $300 because the new packs actually have double the amount of cards that this one does. This one has 10. This one has 10. The new ones have 20. And I think that this pack will only be around for that 10 days. After this 10 days, I don't think we'll be able to get them again. I think this is like a one-off. So if you are going to spend on it, $300 should get you all these to gold. And there's a decent amount of buffs in there. There is a decent amount of buffs in there. But again, civilization cards, not a great thing to spend on. Like you can,
I have serious mixed feelings about that one.
Yeah, I finished my first gold one for free last night. Like my first gold set. It's if you're coordinating, and it's really not hard to do for free. Next up, Okay, this event, I I saw this was on some test servers over the last couple of events, and the people I've spoken to said this is absolutely ridiculous and not to spend on it. It's to get a Hera. I think they said something like $1,200 to get a Hera.
Excuse me, what?
Yeah, it's absolutely stupid. It's ridiculous. You're better off spending your money getting like even if you just spend, I know even if you just spend $600, you'll be able to get this chest, the red chest. Just buying main event packs with triples and doubles and all that sort of stuff. So, okay, there's one more super monthly card. They put the gems back in it. They upped all the percentages, so HP, defense, and attack are all 25%, both sides of the wall. And you get a ton of stuff in here. You get over the month, you get 450 treasure boxes. You get a ton of resources. People are also sleeping on the monster hunting cages. They drop these lucky bags that have soul crystals and blood crystals in them. It's really not bad for $50 for the month.
I've heard a lot of people saying that they don't really care about those cages.
Yeah, I don't know what. Like, I get it. When you just kill them, the rewards from them aren't that great. But when they drop those limited bags, there's a lot of good stuff in there.
Okay, I mean, but then how many would you have to kill to get those bags, though?
Maybe every 3 or 4 I kill, we get a double drop of lucky bags.
So one thing you want to add while you're talking, if you go to the event on the redeem section, right? You go back to that Starry Land, right? Go to redeem. You see those boxes on the top, which you already redeemed a little bit?
Yeah.
Go all the way. All the way. You will have extra coupons too here on the left a little bit more.
There's double coupons in there. Yeah.
Correct.
There's a few.
And so just, sometimes you don't pay attention and then you want a certain pack and you want to double. So just keep in mind that there's an extra pack here. So again, if you don't spend anything and if you wait for the next weekend, you'll have 3 triple coupons and 21 double coupons.
Yeah, even more double coupons. I think it'll end up being like
maybe more. Yeah. So 3 triple for sure. And then maybe under 25 double coupons starting next Friday. So that's what Evony does every time when they're doing these kind of events. People get excited and they start to coin. And then in the next weekend, there's a little bit coin less, right? So your chances of getting a red sub will be also diminished at that time. So if that's how I got most of my subs using this trick. So I hope this helped someone to get that red sub, even though if it's a cultural, it's still a red sub.
Most definitely. Yeah, so that's me for this event. That's what I would spend on. Well, that's what I'm going to spend on. Sorry, as Rambo said, wait till next weekend. That's what I'm waiting for. So I think I've spent like $1 on the login gifts. Yeah, that's all I've bought this week so far. So you gotta wait for next weekend.
Okay, all right. That sounds good. That sounds like good stuff. I'm thinking for this event. Okay, let me use myself as an example. I'm still, struggling to, build buildings and do all that kind of stuff. So for me, I'm really more focused on the resource and the speed up side of the stuff. There are a few things that I would like to get though. Let me switch to my screen real quick. And looking from the main pack, all right. So these Globus Crucigers, I like this stuff, right? Because these are.
I said, yeah, they're good. They are good.
Yeah. I like these ones because these give you attack debuffs when you're attacking. Okay, so if you have your preset, let me go to one of my presets right quick. Okay, so I always have them, equipped in my PvP presets. Right, so with this one, that's an additional 23% range debuff when I'm attacking. So I always like to get these ones. So I'm happy that they're
Yeah.
in
So
there.
if you click on it, if
Um,
you click on again, Aka, if you click on
okay.
this again,
Yeah.
these again, you can only get these by from this event. So you see in the bottom, you cannot buy more, right? For
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
other Monarch gears, there is an opportunity to buy through diamonds, but the
Hmm.
good ones are only available through packs. So,
Yes.
and then they do make a lot of difference. And I have
Mm.
done research where if you basically report tells you what you're doing, right? So
Yeah.
marching attack versus regular attack, there's tons of difference. And these
Hmm.
things are only available through packs.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, like these ones, when the event comes around and I see these guys in there, I'm usually like, okay, I would like to get them. So the ones I usually focus on, these Globus Crusaders, the daggers, whenever I can
Yeah,
get
but
the
these are
daggers.
random too,
And
right? You don't get to pick Raka.
yeah,
That's a
that's
problem.
that's the annoying thing about it. That's the
Yeah,
annoying thing about it. They're random. But
right.
these, for me, these are like like a bonus when you're getting stuff. Okay,
Correct. Correct.
so
This
I'm just yeah, so I'm
part of
just
the pack.
highlighting that. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Then the other thing that I mentioned, those ruby necklaces. Okay, I think for
Yep.
me, particularly with the new champion that they released, these are something that I'm desperately looking for. Okay, if we go in to see my champions, I'm almost at the point where I'm getting Esmeralda to 20.
Ooh,
Okay, I've got
so close.
yeah, I've got Helen is at 21, Elizabeth is 21, Ariadne is 20. So I want to get Esmeralda to 20, then I'll switch all the focus on Dimitar once I'm able to unlock her. So that's that. And then other thing that I'm really desperate to get right now, these tactics. I like these tactics and I would like to get more, but there's just not enough of them in there.
There aren't not for $100. For
Yeah,
$100, it's terrible. Like getting 30
yeah,
with a triple, especially when you get to some of the higher levels, it
mhm.
costs hundreds and hundreds of them.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. So I would like to get those, but there's just not enough of them in there.
Yeah.
Another thing that there isn't enough of in is the twigs. That the last event that we had, the one with the lucky bags.
Oh, that was
That was
amazing.
really that was really good. I
Yeah.
unfortunately I didn't get on that quite on time until the end, and I couldn't quite
Oh,
maximize what I wanted to get from it, but I still got a lot of good stuff. And
yeah.
these twigs, they're hard to come by. So
Very.
that's something that I would really like. Blood of Ares is a constant thing. Treasure boxes are a constant thing.
There's actually
God,
more
Chris.
Blood of Ares in the main pack for this event.
Correct.
Last event it was
Correct.
60.
Correct.
Now
Correct.
it's
Yeah,
70.
yeah,
And
yeah.
And
more
one
treasure
more thing, if
boxes.
you scroll up, Aka, a little bit, right? So when you
Yeah.
do a pack, let's say you do a triple coupon on a $99 pack, right? So you
Uh-huh.
open those boxes, you can select ruby necklaces versus the
Oh
art
yeah, yeah,
chest, right?
yeah. The
So
optional
then you
boxes. Yeah,
get a lot more in it.
yeah,
So
See, I think they should have all those items. If you're buying a pack, they should have everything because
yeah, but that's how
I
Ebony
continuously
gets
get
to you, you know?
yeah,
That's
I
the problem.
continuously get ruby necklaces because
Yeah,
I like doing the champions, but I
yeah,
always sleep on the art treasure scrolls
yeah. I
because
am more of a sucker for art treasures, to be really honest,
yeah,
because my champions are pretty decent shape for the past year or so. So I am trying
yeah,
to get more artwork. In art, some of the stuff are really hard to get by, but if you look at their normal stats from the next level, they're really high. Like
yeah, they are.
my march speed monsters right now, I think it's, I don't know, I have to
yeah.
check, but it's very fast. I can get to
Let's go
the
in
like
there.
Yeah. So you can actually go to your go to main screen, go to your go to your icon. Yeah, I mean you can see this adds up really from like I am on level 6 and 7 most of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. But it's very, very difficult because chest you need a
Yeah.
lot more than the champion ruby necklaces. Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Mm.
I practically, for now, I've
Yeah.
practically given up on this one.
Yeah,
Okay,
this is
because
a very high end. Like you're in a different league, Aka, I'm telling you. But
yeah,
like if you wanna go to from 6 to 7 level, you have to coin a lot. I'm just warning, right?
And tens of thousands of dollars.
yeah.
Exactly.
I
It's
mean,
ridiculous.
so on the topic of like what I'm focusing on, for me, it's more about the materials than anything. Okay. At my level, I'm not particularly worried about castles and all that kind of stuff. I just need the stuff I need to move
Yeah.
forward.
And
And with the
Ebony telling you it's not free.
yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
and with the little stuff that okay, I put into the game. Yeah, okay, I'm content with that. That's me. So anybody that is like, okay, I spend a bit here, I spend a bit there, that's fine. Okay, once you're clear on the things that you want to spend on, yeah, you go ahead and you do it, and be content with that. So yeah, anyway,
Yeah.
that's my tip for, any casual coiners or low coiners or anybody that just, wants to put like a little bit of money in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like me personally, this event, I'm just putting one triple into the assistant. I'm doing a couple
Okay.
of the small things like the progressive and the spirit beast, but the majority of my coining will be just going on main event packs because that is by far the best value.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going for the mounted assistant general, as I mentioned earlier. And then most of the other coining is going to go on the spiritual beasts as well. I have two more to max out. Hopefully, I can max it out this time around. Then that's the best value for the money.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. That's fine. That's fine. That's good. Okay, guys. So, any general tips that you want to give people for this event? I think Rambo, you already mentioned that you want people to save until next weekend,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Because you're gonna get everything anyway, so why not do that, right? If you're really planning on do
Mhm.
that. But if you're only spending $200-300, then doesn't matter. Then you can
Yeah.
do it now, in the weekdays, in the morning, nighttime, doesn't matter. But if you have an eye on full cake, then I would really encourage wait till next weekend.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. T, any tips that you want to give people?
If you're in my server group for the new event, don't spend anything at all to make the keep cheaper for me.
Okay. All right. That would help you out a bit, wouldn't it?
Massively, yeah. Just don't
Yeah.
spend.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. So, anything you want to plug? Channels, Discord, Rambo?
Yeah, I think you can just look at the description. Aka,
Mhm.
you'll see my Discord channel. You also have a link to my YouTube channel as well. So just, log in there and like, subscribe, help the cause.
All right. That's good. That's good. T, anything you want to plug?
Okay, I don't know when this video will be out, and I don't think it'll be out in time, but there is an Aptoide code at the moment from Seth from server 538. I suppose you can drop that in the description. That's a
Okay.
24-hour code, and I'm not sure if it'll still be active, but that's the only active code at the moment.
Okay. All right. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So for me, couple things I wanna mention. Obviously, we are doing the promotion for Aptoide. So you want to get on that. If you are coining or you have any friends that you know that coin and they are not using some kind of service to make the burden a bit easier for them and for yourself, consider Aptoide. Okay? All right. And then, judging from the feedback that we got from the last episode, which was very good, thank you guys very much. You guys are awesome. We have a lot of questions and things like that. So, for the next episode of Smart Coining, we will be taking some selected questions from the audience. Okay? So, feel free to drop a question in the comments that you have specific for coining. In the next episode, we'll pick 3 questions randomly and we will address them on the show. All right, guys. So that's it for us. Thank you guys for tuning in. Aka, Rambo, Big T, signing out.